traditional network marketing to the subscription industry, the subscription economy. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to play a very quick 30-second video, very quickly. And this is Patrick Bet-David speaking to you about the subscription economy, followed by a quick 10-second video from Gary Vaynerchuk. Let's listen to it very quickly.
You ever see some of these companies' valuations? This company's worth $220 billion. This one worth $6 billion. This one only after 2 years worth $680 million. Why and how? It's called the subscription economy. According to a Forbes article, it says two companies, same top line revenue, 100 million, 100 million. This one has to go chase for its revenue every single month. They got to go sell again. But this one, it's subscription. Every month, people are paying $49.99. According to this Forbes article, this one could be worth 8 times more just because it's reoccurring versus this one.
There's a full video
There's
on
a
this
reason
that's
for
exceptional.
that.
But again, it's good to hear third-party people like Patrick Bet-David, people like Gary Vaynerchuk, Kevin O'Leary, Dan Martell, Dean Graziosi. You name the top entrepreneur, they're speaking about the recurring Netflix business model, right? Let's listen very quickly to Gary Vaynerchuk.
I'm a retailer at heart, so of course I love this. Everybody should be in retail, and everybody should figure out how to do subscription.
Are there businesses out there that you think should be thinking about subscription?
You can now own your own subscription business with Save Club. Now, on the left, you have traditional network marketing. Here's where it may sound like I'm a little disparaging towards an industry that's a quarter of a trillion dollar a year industry. Network marketing is enormous. It's global. It's worldwide. But everything goes through changes. Again, we saw Uber. We saw Airbnb. Everything goes through changes. In network marketing, more people are flocking to the space than ever. But traditional network marketing has some mathematical flaws that do not relate anymore in the world we live in. So on the left, you have some companies. Excellent companies, good products, good everything across the board. Very well-intentioned companies. What happened, and I've been in some of these right here, right? And by the way, I will always do whatever I can to purchase through someone with a home-based business. I don't have any specific loyalty to a Target, especially Target, or anywhere else. So I'm going to do whatever I can to support someone's home-based business, of course, right? But these companies, you get started here, and you go to, pitch your friend or share it with your friend, and they're foreign to people. It's not something they don't even understand what you're talking about, right? You find yourself in a position where there's a need to explain the features and benefits, and you end up looking to convince your friends why this product is so amazing, right? They have the greatest collagen, the peptides, the juice, the shakes, the vitamins. Everyone wants wellness, yes. I'm going to look good, feel good, less aches and pains. I'm going to live longer, right? I want all those things, right? So I will support businesses, but there's a lot of places to get these products. And again, when you're in this space, it gets kind of cheesy because now you got to say, well, we have the certificate of analysis. There's the doctor's call. It's patent pending. I was a fireman. I'm not going to chase around another fireman and say, well, this has got a patent on it. You know what's going to happen to me, right? So, or the whole right, you can't get it anywhere else. I mean, that one, I can't get it anywhere else. But what about Amazon? No, it's different. And then you get into this whole song and dance. It's cringy. No one likes talking about it. It's embarrassing for all parties involved. Please make it stop. And look, it is what it is, okay? I don't want to be that guy jumping out of the bushes with fruit juice saying, hey, you got to try this stuff, right? So, it's foreign to people on the left. You know what's familiar? Save Club, right? It's not weird for me to say to a friend, I saved $20 on getting an oil change. No kidding. Where? Jiffy Lube. And as a matter of fact, that's all we talk about anyway. We had friends over for Memorial Day, and I'm observing the conversation. Everyone's talking about the price of everything and where they got the best or worst deal. It's all people talk about, right? Home Depot, Midas, Avis, Hilton. Where'd you go on vacation? Where'd you get your haircut? Where'd you get those sneakers, right? What movie did you see? Oh, what a great movie. Oh, that movie was no good. Either way, what do? We do word of mouth. It's all we do, right? So this is easy. It's Save Club. So another thing too is the starter packs. Sorry, but this sucks. On traditional network marketing, you'll be at a business presentation, and then it's like, hey, by the way, $700 to get the ultimate pro pack. That's cheesy that is, or a founder's pack, or a home conversion pack. Okay, all right, take everything out of your house and put all this new stuff in there. Okay, all right, good. And so I end up throwing this stuff out. To be honest with you, I like wellness and stuff, but I've always thrown it out. I'm sorry, I just do. Or I samples? Who the hell wants to give out samples? I just want to send someone an app that we have here in Save Club that we're about to launch, right? So, again, then it comes the dreaded, right? The auto ship. That sucks. How bad does that suck? Drop a 1 if you really don't love auto ship, right? Auto ship. Or they may call it smart ship. Oh, it's so smart. We're going to send it to your house, $150 a month. Gee, should I send my kid to college or should I get the fruit juice every month? Let me think about it. Let me talk it over with my spouse. $150 a month for auto ship. It's a tough ask. It's a tough business. And you've experienced it. I've experienced it. If you've done it, right? 3 things about auto ship. No one likes auto ship. No one wants auto ship. And most importantly, no one stays on auto ship. If the industry average is 2.7 months, how am I going to create a residual income if people keep quitting? It doesn't even make sense, right? So, again, it is what it is. You know, on the left, you have traditional network marketing. What do? They have all these things. Starter pack, auto ship, business volume. That's another one, too. What percent do you pay out? What business volume? And then you got to be qualified and jump through hoops and have, 3 legs that have a star 500 in each one, like all these different things when subscription's simple. Amazon Prime or Netflix doesn't say, you didn't watch any movies this month. You have to watch 2 movies a month. Or Costco doesn't say, you got to get a starter pack. And, Planet Fitness does not say you haven't been here. Their whole business is predicated on people not showing up. So Spotify, I can get all the songs I have on Spotify for free on YouTube. You know that, right? You know why I pay Spotify? Convenience, right? Save Club's convenience is what it is. Okay. Save Club subscription to get started. Look, this is a 2025, 2026, the years, right? 2027 business model. What do you need in business? An online business, you need a funnel, landing page. You need an opt-in form, and you need a done-for-you email campaign. Who's ever tried to put together a funnel, an opt-in form, and an email campaign and set up automation? You ever tried to do that? You know how tedious that is? That's not fun. It's not easy, and most people can never do it. Here, done for you. $60, guys. AI lead generation. There's trainings. I'll show you. There's reels in the back of short videos you can download. They're giving you the marketing. Companies are doing affiliate marketing. Companies like Amazon, Target, Best Buy, Walmart, all have affiliate plans. People are paying people for their relationships. You can't just spam this out there and think that's going to happen. 2 people tell 2 people, and this is why you need opt-in forms. I looked at my back office before. I had people that opted in, foreign names, people I don't know, right? And it is what it is. Why? Because they give us the marketing materials, and we have people training us. There was a training last night that was exceptional. So, option 1, which, by the way, I think should be option 2, and the VIP should be option 1. Maybe we'll get that changed in the back office, too. We got Charles on here as well, all right? So, option 1 is $60 to be an affiliate. $60 annual, and $20 a month. So you can get started today for $80. I know it's $79.97, $19.97 a month, right? $80, you're in. $20 a month, residual, right? Inexpensive. You're gonna save 100 maybe. I don't know. You save more than 20. Or option 2, which is VIP, which I choose because you know why I choose the VIP? I don't want to have a monthly payment. I don't like monthly payments. I don't want to have it. Right? I paid it all up front. I have it for the year. Done. Option 2, I'm all in. Right? It's a VIP plus. There's more money in the compensation plan for VIPs. VIPs $0 a month, and the company pays out residual income as if they're on the $20 a month. We're getting paid. So I'm building an empire of people out of VIPs. Why? They don't want a monthly either. They want to make more money from the comp plan, and we're building an empire of people about retention. Guys, it's all about retention. There's extra money, like I showed you, and there's no monthly in the VIP, but it's all about this, retention. I'm going to be as quick as I can. I want to be a lot faster than this. I'm looking at the time. I'm going to get moving, all right? When I say retention, you guys are here on a Friday night or watching the replay, I want to speak to you about something, because without retention, you may as well sell real estate or something high ticket, right? Retention, low ticket, right? $0 a month, retention. Retention plus leverage equals freedom. The reason we have leverage, you need leverage. If you're like me, I worked 40 hours a week. I had no leverage. It was my time. There was no way for me to get paid on the efforts of others. There was no way to do it. Business owners have employees and payroll and things like that, but the employees don't have leverage. Real estate agents don't have leverage. The broker does. This is why real estate has gone MLM. If you look at leverage, that equals freedom. Okay? J. Paul Getty, I'd rather have 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. Now you can build an organization of 10,000 people and have 1% of 10,000 people. Guys, if I work this business, right? And by the way, let's just say there's a global business. I'm going to show you something. Let's just say I work the business for an hour a day, for 5 days a week. That's 5 hours, right? And anyone can do that. Busy life, kids, family, everything, obligations. An hour a day of IPA, income producing activities. Then I enroll a friend who sees all this stuff. They said, that looks like a great concept. I'm in. And he or she decides, I'm doing the same exact thing. I'm going to do 5 hours a week too. Now I have a business I'm getting paid for 10 hours a week. Now we both say, hey, we both find one more person each. Now it's 20 hours. Everyone does it again. Now it's 40 hours. Everyone does it again, right? You could have a team of 100 people doing 5 hours a week. That's 500 hours a week. Doesn't even exist in a week. It's impossible to do that with any business. The only business you can do it with is a network marketing model, but without retention, you can never build global. So this is what leverage looks like. Let's just say, hypothetically, you start in the Northeast, tell some of your friends, right? They know some people in the Southeast. They know some people on the West Coast, okay? Middle America. Now, not even you. Other people know people in Canada. Out of all those people, now again, you can never do this without retention because it would have been done already, right? And so now you have an entire organization, know people all throughout Europe, Central America, Mexico, okay? Knowing people in China, Asia, Russia, India, South America. Now you can build a global business. You got that global, worldwide business. With retention and leverage, obviously, we have no employees, no payroll, no legal. Legal's done for us. There's no insurance. Customer service is done for us. Manufacturing, packaging, we don't have that. It's digital. There's no customs. There's no, I can't get the product shipped. You get started. We got people in here from all over the world, literally right now, we're in business for less than 2 full weeks, right? Instant delivery. On the right, you got funnels. You have training, email campaigns. Reels are done for you. Marketing is done for you. People are training us on it. You're going to have to decide, do you have a pension? Do you have residual income now, currently, that's equal to or greater than your monthly expenses? And God forbid something happens. I don't know, the world's friggin' nuts, right? What happens, right? You can get started with Visa, MasterCard, American Express, right? Some people like cryptocurrency. You want to get paid in crypto, right? I personally like using ACH. I like ACH. It's easy. The back office is already done.